Lee Asher founded the Asher House Rescue in 2017. The organization is a non-profit animal rescue that focuses on rescuing dogs from high-kill shelters and finding them loving homes. In this video, I want to highlight some of the favorite rescues. Now, there are too many to choose from, but I'll share a few that are memorable. As you watch this video, consider your favorite Asher House rescues and share them in the comments. Also, consider visiting theasherhouse.com to support this wonderful organization. Let's start with Belly. Belly is an Anatolian Shepherd Great Pyrenees mix. Belly was rescued as a puppy after being dumped on the side of the road. Typically, Anatolian Shepherds are quite confident and great protectors of the pack. Belly is a great guard dog, but even though Lee has had him since he was a puppy, he has been known to be shy and submissive. But what a beautiful pup. Pom Pom is a fan favorite. She was at the shelter for 5 weeks, and that is a long time for a 16-year-old dog. Pom's prior owners divorced, and Pom was one of 6 dogs that had to be rehomed. Initially, Lee thought he would foster Pom Pom, but it became clear that she had found her forever home. Sadly, Pom Pom passed away in early 2023, but thanks to Lee, she had the best home a senior dog could ever have. Hooch was initially a foster, and he came with the name Brutus. Lee was told that Brutus didn't like men, and maybe that's true, but Hooch certainly took to Lee. Hooch was originally from Texas and found his way to the Oregon Dog Rescue, but then found his forever home with Lee. CeCe is a beautiful, pure-breed chow that found her way to the Asher House. CeCe gets along great with other dogs, but she has an intensity to her. She's fantastic with guarding the pack and making sure that everyone feels safe. And Lee says that CeCe came into his life at the right time. Next up, Tommy Boy, an English Bulldog. Tommy was originally a foster, like many of Lee's pack, but Tommy had a foster lined up that unfortunately fell through. Lee fell in love with Tommy, and he decided to keep him. Tommy needed lots of extra care, including extensive medications, antibiotics, and medicated shampoos. But despite his issues, Lee said that Tommy makes him laugh, and he'll do whatever he needs to give him the best life at the Asher House. River was diagnosed with epilepsy. His prior owners tried to manage his illness, but it was too much for them. River was up for euthanasia, and he was only 4 years old at the time. The vet that treated him convinced the owners to surrender him. This is where Lee came in and gave River the best possible life. Lee wanted to foster dogs during the pandemic, and Coda was one of the lucky pups to cross Lee's path. Lee found Coda on Instagram, and he drove 6 hours to pick her up. Every time Lee fosters, he's reminded about how tough it is to say goodbye, but he recommends that everyone that can foster do so. Coda found the most wonderful home with a family that had recently lost their husky. Lee was able to provide a space for Coda until he found Coda a forever home. Lee is making a real difference in the lives of dogs and people alike. By promoting pet adoption and animal welfare, the Asher House is helping to create a world where every dog has a loving home. Which Asher House rescues are your favorites? Comment below and help get the word out about the wonderful work that's being done at the Asher House.